Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins. So with this video we have two parts, which is one is non-spoiler and the second one is the spoiler part. So congratulate me because this is going to be my first time doing a spoiler section video, so I hope you can stay tuned on this. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is a dystopian novel and a prequel to the Hunger Games trilogy. We follow our main character, Coriolanus Snow, or most people known as President Snow. For the first time, Academy students were paired with tributes as mentored for the 10th Hunger Games. Snow's mission is to mentor a female tribute from District 12 named Lucy Gray for his one-shot glory. It is set 64 years before the Hunger Games trilogy. So let's talk about the characters in this story. So we have our main character, which is Coriolanus Snow, or I'm going just to say as Snow because her name was really hard. To be honest, when I am actually reading the book, I was not really pronouncing, or in my mind I was not reading the word Coriolanus, but instead I'm just pretending as Snow. Our main character, which is Snow, is actually somehow, or his family has fallen during the dark days. He is mentoring to secure his name and scholarship to the academy by winning his tribute. At the beginning of the story, I find our main character, which is Snow, as charming, the capital teen with determination, with a brighter future. We all know Snow is Snow, so we will see, how evil he is in this story. The second main character that I really love is Lucy Gray. Every time that I see Lucy Gray in the book, I was really happy because I wanted to see her character more than President Snow or Snow. I love her character, her singing, throughout the story. I just really wanted to follow her up until the end of the book. Let's talk about the side characters, which is Tigris or Tigris. So somehow Tigris is, we've seen her in The Mockingjay with Katniss. She is the cousin of Snow. I was actually expecting her character in this story because the Snow and Tigris is connected to each other. Let's talk about the pacing of this book, which is I am really concerned because, to be honest, I'm really anxious with the pacing of the story because at the beginning of the story it was really good. The few chapters were great, but at the same time, towards the ending, I find it somehow uninteresting. I think it's my fault because I keep on comparing Hunger Games, the original trilogy, to this book because in the original Hunger Games, it is really fast-paced. We can see, from the game, which is concentrated from the game up until the uprising. That is what I like about a dystopian novel. That kind of thing wherein there is a revolution. But in this book, it is really different. How we are talking about the mentor side, the point of view of a mentor, not the tribute itself. Let's talk about the game. So this is the 10th Hunger Games, and I really understood of how it goes. We all know that this is not perfect Hunger Games rather than the original Hunger Games, which is that there is a high technology, everything is smooth, everything is somehow perfect in the game. I just really wish that the Hunger Games in this story was really expanded more because, this book is about 500 plus pages. Somehow there is like a small portion of the game, which is I really wanted to be expanded. I wanted to know more of the characters, the other tributes, their names, their their personality and stuff like that. Because in the Hunger Games, the original Hunger Games, which is the book one, all of the characters were really well explained. Like Kato, Gru, and the different side of characters that is not really the main character, which is Katniss. The game was okay, but I just wanted more. My rating for this book is 3.5 out of 5 stars. I really did enjoy it. I just have a lot of issues that I wanted to talk about in the spoiler section. If you will ask me if I would recommend this book, of course I would recommend this. If you are a hard dive fan of Hunger Games trilogy, you can go and read this book. But if you will ask me if I'm going to reread this in the future, I would say no. Overall, I did love Lucy Gray's character and the rest of the side characters, so if you haven't read it, so go and read it, and I'm going to proceed with my spoiler video. So, bye non-spoiler! So okay, with spoiler video, magkatagalog na ako because I don't want to die. Hirap talaga mag-English, no? For video, let's talk about Lucy Gray. So, hayaan natin si Snow. So, Lucy Gray, I really did love her character. I just really am sad, you know. I'm really sad because at the end of the book, wala na siya. She is gone. No, the book was, transferred to Snow, and, her thing and something like that. And I was really following Lucy Gray, all the way from the beginning up until the end. Natin that this girl is not really from District 12 because somehow she is a part of the Covey, which is the Traveler's Troupe of Performers. Natataka ko bakit siya ang napili as tribute. So, ibig sabihin ba noon that wala siya sa listahan pero may ayuda siya, and ang ayuda niya ay siya ay dapat maging tribute ng District 12. Sa liit ng mata ko, lumaki to guys nung time na nagkaroon ng bombing during the Capitol Tour, and nandun ang mga mentors, nandun ang mga tributes, and I really love how the scene goes in that story. And somehow niligtas ni Lucy si Snow, which is I find really brave and somehow medyo sweet. Kaya lang sana namatay na lang si Snow para wala ng kwento. Char! Si Lucy na lang ang bida, tapos wala na si about the Capitol Zoo. To be honest, I'm really sad because I really can't imagine the Capitol Zoo. To be honest, hindi ko alam kung if I just missed it, kung nakalimutan ko siyang maalala, but I really can't imagine the Capitol Zoo. I'm really struggling with the Capitol Zoo, kung ano ba talaga yung itsura niya, kung itsurang cornucopia ba or Manila Zoo. In the game, I was really glad that Lucy is really smart kasi at the first day, hindi siya nagpakita kasi pumunta siya sa tunnel. And I remember Hamish on that scene because nung time na nagkaroon ng discussion with the strategy with Katniss and Hamish, sinabi niya na you don't have to go and fight agad-agad on the first day. You have to find a strategy in order for you to survive. So tago-tago muna kaysa magpakamatay. So ang spoiler video nito is more on Lucy Gray lang talaga because Snow is Snow. The facade of Snow is somehow just an illusion, and but deep inside, he is fucking selfish. So as I mentioned in my reading vlog, I was really actually expecting Mags to be in the story because she won the 11th Hunger Games. So I wanted somehow just a glimpse of her character because somehow siya yung pinakamalapit na kilala natin, and somehow hindi ko siya nakita, and I was really expecting because before ipakita to or before in-announce na there will be a prequel of the Hunger Games, I was really expecting that maybe there will be a character or somehow Mags will be in the book. Malay natin, there will be a novella about the 11th Hunger Games na kasama si Mags, so I'm really much excited about that kung magkakaroon man. So overall, I really did enjoy this book. There are just really some part of the book that I just really don't like. Example is the pacing of the story, and how our main character, which is Snow, to be a little bit of annoying, or not little bit, really annoying. My favorite part is of course the singing of Lucy Gray, and I really love the line of "Nothing you can take from me was worth keeping." So I really love that line. That's it for my video. I hope nandyan pa kayo. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you wanted to see more about my bookish side, you can click subscribe, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!